Good evening, everyone. My name's Grace Bodrock, and I'm a senior on the BGSU women's swimming and diving team.
And I'm Max Martin, a sophomore on the men's hockey team.
We want to welcome you to the 2026 Ziggy Awards, where we celebrate the best of BGSU athletics.
A night full of awards, big moments, and a few things some teams would probably prefer we didn't talk about.
We were told to keep it respectful, so we'll apologize in advance.
Yeah, we're going to be starting with the highlights.
And then say what everybody's thinking. Not to be biased, but I think swim and dive started off with a pretty strong season, starting with a program best start at 12-0. One of the hardest working teams, I'd say.
Yeah, one of the hardest working teams for sure. And by far the craziest team on campus.
Okay, Farah, I'll give that to you.
I mean, after that much chlorine and no sleep, it stops becoming a sport and starts to become your guys' only personality trait.
All right, what about hockey?
I mean, we had a great year. We beat Ohio State at home, multiple ranked wins, and we were the only BGSU team to be ranked in the top 20 this year.
Yeah, you guys did have a great season. With all that success, you guys seem to think you can treat your relationships like a hockey season. Short-term contracts, lots of rotations, and nobody's guaranteed a spot past the weekend.
I mean, wait, no. You keep this up all night and we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, whatever, I'll see you later. Speaking of starting fights, the football team's here. Football kicked off the Eddie George era with sellout crowds and an I-75 championship win.
And we can't forget about MAC Freshman of the Year, Cam Petaway.
You can see him play September 19th when we play the school that he transferred to. So yeah, change has really been in the air this year.
Yeah, especially for our basketball team.
Huge wins over Toledo and Kansas State.
It's just too bad we only have 5 guys left and everyone else transferred. Coach, wherever you are, good luck.
Speaking of people not being here, I don't see baseball in attendance anywhere.
Well, just like baseball says about skipping all their classes, they had better places to be tonight.
All right, let's bring it back. Our MAC champion women's track and field team is here.
Yeah, another dominant year for you guys. MAC title for outdoor track and field and the highest team GPA in the nation for cross country.
Don't worry, men's team. We're proud of you too.
But we did get a request from Sorority Village. Can you guys please stop running around campus with your shirts off? No one wants to see that. But hey, the cross-country team wasn't the only good team in this classroom this year.
That's right. We saw an athletic department GPA of 3.521. This is a huge testament to our amazing student athlete services staff.
Yeah, I mean, shout out our student athlete services staff. You guys found classes so easy, even the basketball team could stay eligible this year. But hey, while all this was going on, not every team was as distracted, like our women's soccer team.
Seriously, longest undefeated streak in program history, and a MAC championship appearance.
This MAC championship game appearance is actually how our athletic director, Derek Vandermeer, found out we had a women's soccer team. Hey, we can't forget about tennis either. First MAC win since 2022.
We weren't really sure if that was a milestone or a joke, so we're just gonna say it was long overdue. But hey, progress is progress. Gymnastics had their first winning season since 2002.
And Kira Thornton won a MAC title on the floor event. The team was able to accomplish all of this while practicing in Anderson Arena, which goes to show you can excel at the Division I level, even with Division III facilities. Hey, our volleyball team's built different too, though. You guys dive all over the floor like it's nothing.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, we got soccer over here, getting tapped on the shoulder and acting like they've been shot.
Hey, we can't forget, we got a joke about our women's basketball team too.
Unfortunately, you guys kind of outdid the men in the transfer portal this year, so there's not really enough of you to make fun of. So,
And of course, we couldn't forget about our golfers.
our women's team got second at max, and our men's team, you guys really looked like you had a great time.
And hey, speaking of having a great time, what a turnaround by Coach Gardner and our softball team.
Maybe all that cheering in the dugout is finally starting to pay off.
And hey, speaking about things paying off, we couldn't forget about our football team and their most valuable player of the year, Pudge the Cat.
I mean, it's really cool that football was able to sell out so many games until you realize 24,000 people came to just see that cat.
But hey, in all seriousness, tonight is a night for us to celebrate another great year of BG athletics.
Across every program, this year was full of records, resilience, and a whole lot of Falcon pride.
So whether you were breaking streaks, setting records, or just trying to get through the assault bike without throwing up,
We're celebrating all of you tonight.